We are pleased to introduce you to the all-new 925 FCR. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick introduction into the features and benefits of the machine behind me. Let's start with the nomenclature. The 925 FCR. So we've got our 25-ton class excavator, F for our latest 6th generation F-Series, and CR for compact radius. This also means a shorter tail swing than a conventional model. Let's start at the dig end. The machine behind me is one of our validation machines. So before we launch any machine into the market, we test with European and UK operators. The reason we do this is to ensure that the machine meets your customers' needs and requirements. All new for 2025, we will be offering factory fit hydraulic quick hitches. Our chosen supplier is Miller, and these will be in a pin grabber style. These will be available all the way from 1.8 ton up to 50 ton class machines. The 925 FCR is available as a monoboom, as the machine behind me, or as a two-piece boom. We offer this with two arm configurations currently on the monoboom. We've got a 2.4 metre arm or a 2.9 metre arm. The 925 FCR is a versatile machine, and as such it needs to be able to run multiple attachments. To do this, we're offering our standard package and our premium package. So in total, the machine can be available with high flow, rotation lines, K-strain, and then also your quick coupler pipe work, so capable of running multiple work tools. The market has asked and Lugong has listened. Due to the increased use of tilt rotators and tilting couplers on this type of machine, we now have the option for a larger rotation line pump to give you improved performance when using these tools. The 925 FCR shares a common boom geometry as the 922F. So this is a 5.71 metre boom that's been improved since E-Series. So we've significantly improved the durability of this structure. Now, one thing we're going to quickly demonstrate to you is that an FCR is commonly known for its short tail swing. However, it's also important that we highlight the short swing envelope when our boom and our arm are pulled in closely to the machine. When demonstrating this, I would highly recommend that you pull your boom and arm in as so. And what we're showing here is the short swing radius on the front. So you can see here that I can rotate without striking obstacles in front of the cab. So a short swing radius for compact sites. So the engineering that makes this short front swing radius possible is the position of our boom base. So you can see that the boom base is set back compared to a conventional machine. And in addition to this, this boom base has been reinforced because these machines are commonly used for heavy lifting applications. This machine is fitted with LED work lights as standard. The reason we choose LED and to maximise visibility for site safety. So if we look at the boom, we have 4 work lights as standard. This ensures that even on the darkest nights and the worst weather conditions, the operator can clearly see what they are doing. And now we take a closer look at the undercarriage of the machine. So you've got your recognisable X-frame structure. Now, the box section of this reduces stress by up to 15%. And where I am, it could also be fitted with a dozer blade. And you know that with travel motor track-to effort of 220 kilonewtons, you've got the force to push that material out the way. So, as we look at the side of the undercarriage, we've got our track plates. So we've got 600mm, 700mm, and in 2025, we're also offering the option of pre-drilled tracks to enable you to put bolt-on protective pads for delicate ground surfaces. Our upper rollers, the diameter is increased by 20%, improving durability. We've got our track guides, reducing the likelihood of detracking. So this machine is fitted with 3. However, you can also have full length track guides for demolition or more arduous applications. And then I've specifically cleaned this machine for this walk around, and you can see our orange footsteps. Now the reason for this is that the operator can clearly see the designated footstep, improving site safety. Now, as we walk onto the upper structure, you can see that Lugong has moved to high visibility orange handrails as standard. This is to ensure that operators can safely identify and use these systems. We've got a wide walkway to ensure operators can easily climb to perform maintenance checks. We've got perforated surfaces to reduce traction underfoot, and our engineers have put in some clever features such as additional storage for chains, grease guns, etc. So we're thinking about the operator. This machine is fitted with a Cummins 6.7 litre engine. Now this is tried and tested in our 922F also. You've got a rated power of 116 kilowatts. Also, as we look to the side, you can see our cooling fans. So as per the 922F, this machine is fitted with 6 independent electronic fans. This means that the fan speed is independent of the engine speed and also gives you the reverse fan function. This reverse fan function is very important in hot, dusty climates and also in arduous applications such as demolition and waste and recycling. This is a real selling feature of this machine. And we just love the amount of space here on the house frame. You've got lots of approved standing surfaces with the perforated tread plates that we've highlighted before. You can easily fold your beacons for transport, access your engine bay, reach your diesel fill point, and also your centralized boom greasing on the boom. Now, this is a service area that is not normally expected by customers on a machine of this style. So this is something to emphasize to your customers. This machine has been designed for servicing and safety at its core. Let's have a look inside the service bays. So we've got our metallic door panels for improved durability. Metallic latches also for improved durability. You can see our double skimmed doors here, once again, for improved impact resistance. We've got our automatic shut-off refueling pump. So this means ground level refueling for our operators. Access to your main valve block. You've got your AdBlue or diesel exhaust fluid fill point, all from ground level with a recognizable cap. Now, you've got good access through this side door here, and for tenders, etc., it's important to highlight that this is all lockable. This machine is also fitted with 360-degree cameras, all visible through the main display. So this is giving the operators a good view of the obstacles around the machine and also pedestrians. So with Lugong, it's safety as standard. Let's take a look inside our main pump bay and see what we see. So we've got our main Kawasaki hydraulic pump. So we've got Kawasaki main pump, Kawasaki swing motor and Kawasaki valve lock. All tried and tested components that your customers will know. We've got good ground level access to all of our main filters. So our fuel water separator, our fuel filter, and also our hydraulic filters behind, all available from ground level. We've got 500-hour service intervals on our fuel and engine related filters, and we've also got the option of extended life hydraulic oil from the factory. And as we highlighted here, we have our PTO or rotation line pump fitted. And now we get to the counterweight. So this is where the compact radius comes to life, we have a 6.4 ton counterweight. Now the reason for this is we know that lifting operations are very important to this type of model. So we've gone to target best in class over the front stability. You've got your recognisable F-Series style, allowing for customers to fit their own decals without obstruction. And then you can see the integrated rear camera. Now the benefit of this being integrated is that it doesn't get swiped off by trees and branches. And then finally, we've got our LED work light at the rear. Now this means that even in dark conditions and low light conditions, you've still got visibility through that camera system. So let's take a look in this service bay. Now compact radius machines are notorious for having difficult service and maintenance, but you can see here everything is easy for technicians and operators to perform. So let's take a look at the key components. Firstly, we have our lockable isolator switch. This ensures site safety. We've got our wiper fluid fill point, all from ground level, and you're not filling the wiper fluid in the cab like some competitor models. You've got easy visibility of your coolant levels, and then we've got our Donaldson filtration system. So this is on 1,000-hour intervals, and the benefit of this is it removes the requirement for a cyclone pre-filter. Here we've got our cooling pack, and you can see our wire mesh to prevent debris collecting. But remember, it's a reverse fan as standard, so we can blow the debris off of this with ease. Now, let's show you a small detail that's important for you to show your customers. If we operate this latch here and follow me around. To make servicing and maintenance even easier, we've got this additional door here. So here we have access to our fuse box, to our batteries, and we have further storage for a grease gun. These small details are what differentiate Lugong from our competitors. So, as per all of our large F-Series cabs, it's a pressurized cab. This means minimum dust ingress for the operators. Now, we've got our cab air filter here, so easy to access. You don't have to climb around the back of the seat, and it's all from ground level. And finally, we finish off at our F-Series cab. So this machine utilizes the same cab as our 913 and our 915 FCR models. So with this, what we've done is we focused on operator space. So your distance between the front of the screen and your operator seat is identical to our large conventional size cabs. So really focusing on operator comfort. This machine here is fitted with our FOPS level 2 guard with our LED light bar front and rear, which is traditionally used in demolition applications. We'll go into more detail on the cab in a later video. So that concludes today's video, but we'd like to say thank you very much for your time, and we hope that you found it educational. That gives you a brief insight into the 925 FCR, and if you have any further questions, please contact a member of the European product team or your regional sales manager. Thank you.